What's going on, everybody? So, wanted to talk a little bit, real quick, about people taking things for granted. Actually, um, a lot of people, a lot of drivers in this industry, and just a lot lately. Actually, I've noticed drivers are taking a lot of things for granted. Um, I understand that nothing gets there without a truck. Nothing gets to where, to the shelves. You can't feed your families without a truck. I understand that. I'm in the industry. I've been driving for years. But having that sense of you owe me for what I do isn't going to get you anywhere. And what I mean by that is change the way you look at it. There's a lot of you guys out here that are sitting back. I understand the protests and a lot of what's going on. You're fighting for rights. I get that. Fighting for what you believe in and this, that, and the other. But the you owe me attitude is what ruined my generation. I'm not gonna lie. My generation really sucks when it comes to that, because they've been taught that you owe me for what I do. I said, or you owe me for what my father did, or my grandfather, my grandparents have done. And as true as some of it may be, yeah, you're owed a little bit here and there, whatever. But if you're constantly saying I owe, or you owe me, and you feel that deep inside that everybody owes you and you hate everybody, you're miserable. Like, if you really think about it, you're just horrible, in my opinion. You should want to do what you do. You should love and enjoy doing what you do day in and day out, and not feel that sense of just hatred towards everything. I just don't get it sometimes. And I'm trying to look at it from both perspectives. And I'm not only talking about protests and stuff like that, or I'm just talking in general. You give some people a little bit, and they take that for granted too. You give them just a little, like, you know what? You don't have to be there until about this time. And then they push that limit. They push it to where, oh, well, if I'm not there by this time, can they stay late? Or like they try to force their hand a little bit to be like, well, I'm the driver, so I'm not, you know what? If they're not going to do it, I won't, if they're not going to do this, I won't do that. Or if they're not going to stay, then they're not going to get a truck. That's kind of more in depth of what I'm thinking of taking things for granted. People just don't get it. They're I'm trying not to come off as like an ass, but in the same aspect, I mean, stop. Like, stop being so hateful and like so I can't even find the words for it, you know? Just stop feeling like you're owed something because you're the driver, you know? I've we've got plenty of drivers, you know, and it's just you're not. I mean, yes, you are. You're owed a little bit for what you do, and a lot of us take sacrifices. We've made the ultimate sacrifices. I 100% agree. But if you're going through this and you're just like, you know what, I'm the driver. You know what, you don't. I'm not gonna get it there. Oh, there's an appointment time. Psh, that truck will be there when it gets there. You know, instead of like communicating or anything like that, drivers are just like, whatever. I'll get there when I get there. They don't want it, or they're not gonna be there. So what? I'm the driver. That thought process goes into a lot more. But it's really just what I wanted to put out there, man. Is you got to give a little to get a little, and I hope a lot of you guys like realize that. So, anyway, man, I am out of here. I'll talk to you later.